contract now.
Fair contract now.
It's sad. I don't understand why they're doing this. Nobody does.
My question to the growers: who owned this co-op? What are you thinking? What are you thinking?
What are you thinking?
Growers, have you forgotten what these workers do for you? Who lifts your beets?
We do.
Who hauls your beets?
We do.
Who moves your beets to the plant?
We do.
Who keeps the superheated boiler from
We
going up?
do.
Who does this with the best safety rate, the fewest injuries, and the highest productivity ever?
We do. How many people here have worked for American Crystal Sugar for 10 years? Raise your hand.
Yeah.
How many people here have worked for the company 20 years? How many people have worked here 30 years? How many people have worked a shift on Christmas? How about on Thanksgiving?
Yes.
Yeah, and they treat us like this?
No.
You know, you start looking at people that have 20, 30, 40 years. I mean, you dedicate yourself to a company, and it hurts when the company turns around and does this to a person.
They've dedicated their whole life to these factories. I mean, some of them have been working there. They're getting close to retirement. They've been there since they got out of high school, and they've worked there their whole life. The plants are almost like your second home. I mean, I'm a shift worker. I get one weekend off a month. That's all we get off. And a lot of times if somebody is sick or something is wrong with a member of their family, we end up giving up our one weekend a month off for this factory.
I think of every time that I have missed a holiday, or my brothers and sisters that I was in there speaking for missed a holiday with their family, missed their children's activities at school, missed the Sunday school program, went sleepless some nights, got up, drove in storms, drove home in storms, got stuck in blizzard, cost money to have your vehicle pulled out, all of these things. And I said, we do all of these things, and we do them with pride. We don't just go there, put our 8 or 10 or 12 hours in and go home. We do our jobs with pride. We know that if the company's making money, we are going to see something. We are going to get a fair wage and decent benefits, and that is why we do it.
The company spent a lot of time and a lot of money to put together an agreement that looked very nice on the surface and was very easy to say, oh, I can't believe it, these guys turned down a 17% raise. But once you flesh everything out of it, it's a cut and pay. And you lose all your security, you lose your seniority, you lose your right to lay off and recall. The language for contracting out makes it so they could very easily contract out all our jobs. There is no security in it, and we'll never accept that.
I don't think it's a financial problem with them. They're doing quite well. In the last few years, they've done better than they've ever done. Every year they keep doing a little bit better and a little bit better. So it's not a financial problem with them. We've taken concessions in different contracts when they've been thinking things are going bad for them and that. We've taken concessions where we've taken very little for raises because they need the workers there, and we're there to support them. We want to know why they're not there to support us.
If this starts happening to the unions, how long is it going to be until it goes down to, well, I'm going to cut your salary, the people who are non-union? And around here, that's an awful lot of people. So, I've had numerous people say, keep fighting, because it's our jobs you're protecting too.